What's up, Fresh Bros? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It is currently part 22, and in the last episode, we had to flee the Githyanki Creche, and for good reason. That's because we are quite weak. We're like only level 5, and we couldn't exactly do the fights we really wanted to do. And, well, there's a bit more that we can do around here, get some XP. We also went in the last episode, I did decide to keep the egg, and that's just permanent, so we got ourselves a child. I'm not going to give him to Lae'zel or anything, and definitely not going to give him to this punk over here that wanted, Lady Esther here, who wanted the Githyanki egg originally, because, well, as you can see, she's currently face down in the dirt with what looks like stage 4 frostbite, so not likely that she's going to take the egg at any point. However, what we're going to do is actually get some good XP here, because I already tried fighting these guys, and, well, didn't exactly end well. You can see the red markers where they're looking around. Death shepards and ghouls. These guys are terrifying. Like they do some damage, and they all have the ability to straight up just bring back all of their servants, like every single time. And
someone doesn't like visitors.
I want to try and at least disarm one trap. So I'm going to disarm this one. There we go. That's at least one of them disarmed. Can I see the other one? Of course, I want to be careful with this one, because there's another trap up here. Of course, all these guys are looking. But it looks like none of us can see it. Oh, we can see it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is try and split the group, have Astarion go up ahead. Got guidance on us. Ooh, hiding successful too. Alright, good, good. Alright, group everyone back up. Let's get out of hiding. And we're going to drop a save right here. And we're just going to get into combat. Now, I tried this fight at least a couple of times, and oh, it's rough. It is rough. And oh, we start combat off with Astarion. Okay. This is basically a fight that's all about crowd control and trying to take out the big guys first. And yeah, I definitely want to take out a gas first if possible. Though it looks like I can't aim at any of these guys yet. Actually, can I stand a little closer? Just like right here. I think that's all I need. Yes. Yeah, because that guy has a necrotic veil and all sorts of buffs. Alright. Of course, these guys all have to dash and stuff, which isn't good. It means these guys can be quite annoying. However, what we can do, yeah, that ghast, that noxious cloud, it prevents you from making any action. So, we're going to definitely have to place a Hunger of Hadar here and basically cut off everything. Because Hunger of Hadar is broken in this game. And of course, these guys are going to rush in. They're going to be immune to nauseous and everything. And they're going to deal with the Hunger of Hadar. Be like, hey, what the heck is this? This is a bit druggy. And I think that's actually grouped up enough. Yeah, we could do some damage with a fireball. yeah, got some kills in. Not like it really matters too much because, of course, these guys, well, they prioritize bringing the dead back. Yep. And we can counterspell that. Try and hold off on the death raising for now. Because I would like to try and get rid of these guys before they do anything crazy. And ooh, that was a really good divine smite there. Yeah, I guess we could, like, just on the edge of the Hunger of Hadar. And then jump back out. There we go. Then we could have a Starian hide. Hit the Death Shepherd. There we go. Uh-oh. That one's out of the hunger. Alright. Well, what we can do to really help mitigate things is place a burning sphere in the midst. There we go. That'll help. Oh, no rest for the wicked. That is the thing that these guys do all the time, is they bring the dead back. And they can do it to themselves too, which is not good. Oh, let's try it again. There we go. You can get a good bit of XP doing this.
We'll do it my way.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it the Astarian way, apparently. And what I'm going to do is try and focus fire on each shepherd individually, so I can get both of them down at the same time, because I think that would be a better way of handling it. And oh no, uh-oh. That nauseous cloud is not good. That removes the ability to make any actions, which is really not good. So we're just going to do that real quick. That's going to get rid of the nauseous cloud. Hopefully. Alright. So we're going to... We don't have a good fireball, but we do have a grease spell. We can grease this area up. If I can see an area that's... There we go. There we go. Burn and knock everything prone. And as you can see, this is what the nauseous cloud does, so we really want to get out of that as soon as possible. You know what? I'm going to pick up the ghoul so that way it's out of the way, so they cannot remove this thing. I'm just going to... I can't really move it anywhere. And this thing weighs a good bit, doesn't it? Oh, I did not mean to drop you. Okay. Pick you up again. Let's examine, shall we? Okay, if I can examine. There we go. How much does this thing weigh? Yeah, 140 pounds. We're definitely holding on to this thing. Yeah, we're going to have a Starian rush out of this as soon as possible. There we go. Uh-oh. Paralyzed, that's not good. That just got rid of the Hunger of Hadar. Oh boy. Yeah, we still got to... Well, let's see here. What to do? You know what? magic missile so we can deal some damage. And we're just going to teleport away. Is it cowardly? Yes. And of course, you're going to use no rest on for the wicked. That's fine. This is totally fine. Okay, let's I really don't have much of a choice, so we're going to just Divine Smite this Death Shepherd here. Way too heavy to pick up. Large, 100. Okay. Weight is 160 pounds. You know what? Let's see here. I am going to... Gonna use about half my movement.
My feet can carry me.
Go over... Oh, God. That took, like, all of my movement, didn't it? I'm gonna drop this here. Cannot pick that up. Oh, boy. You know what? I suppose it would be a good time. No, I'm going to use this as like a learning area. We're going to see if I'm ready for any challenges ahead, basically, using this area. Which may be stupid, but I have disadvantage on both. Wow, really? Why do I have disadvantage? Okay. Oh, I can hit you. There we go. Ah, crap. And Will just got eaten. Alright. What we're going to do is place a burning sphere. We're going to place a burning sphere right here. Oh no. Please do not use... Okay, it used it on the gas. That's not as bad. Okay. I can actually get away with it. Please die here. Oh no. Didn't work. Okay. I am going to have to... Oh boy. I'm gonna have to make sure that... Oh, come on. Okay. Let's see here. If I stand right here,
Let's find some prey.
I can hide. Yes, please. 1 health. Please. We need to kill this 1 health enemy. Oh lord, stench. Not good. Gas stench is the worst. Okay. We have a 1 health enemy. Top priority, so we're going to just do this. Oh, there we go. Got rid of the ward and everything. Alright, we're going to have Astarion stand over here. Hunting action, sneak, and sneak attack. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think about it, but I should have probably moved Gale out of the way of the ghast. That just paralyzed Gale, got rid of the flaming sphere.
Let's have a little fun.
I do hate paralyze. It's honestly one of the dumbest things in... Oh, are you kidding me? So this is just going to be a solo run with Astarion, really. Oh, that sucks. Yep, Devour on Sylvis. These guys are all going to dash in. Yeah,
Please help me.
sorry, Gale, can't really help you too well. Apparently we can. Let's see here. What can I have Gale do to really mess with this situation? Best I can do is place a grease right at my feet. Stop as many enemies in their tracks as I can. And that's just Gale gone.
A subtle approach.
Let's, you know what? We're gonna have to dash away. And we're going to have to just come back to sneak attacking all these undead one by one. That's going to be the only thing we can really do, basically. Yeah, as you can see, these guys are all sorts of messed up. And we're going to double dash. All the way over here.
This will do nicely.
While completely undetected. And of course, if I flee combat, then they'll, like, enter the camp and stuff, and I don't want to do that. I want to try and finish this off more legitly-ish. And, oh, Lord. Oh. Gale has been devoured. And all of the ghoulies and ghastlies are running around now. Oh, Lord. That was actually kind of scary, though, seeing that. Oh, lightning charges are gone. How many scrolls of Revivify do we have? None? Oh, boy. Oh, this sucks. Are they going to just sit there, then? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, Sylvis and Will are sitting here. There's a random ghoul sitting there. He's keeping watch that way. We're going to mosey along over here. I guess we can sneak attack these guys first, because I know Sylvis has like 2 scrolls of Revivify on his person. I don't like using up all my scrolls to bring people back, but you know, it's what we gotta do. It's what we gotta do. We don't exactly have a high level cleric yet. So we're kind of just stuck looking through corpses and I guess hunting down ghouls. Oh boy. Killed the death shepards though, so that's like the best scenario.
Tippy toes.
Okay, you know what? We're going to drop a save right here because we just killed a ghoul. With a sneak attack. And you know what? The gas there has a good bit of health. The ghoul here doesn't, I cannot really reach anything, so I guess we're going to have to play things smart with this ghast. Oh, man.
Leave no trace.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. You see what happened was,
Time to move.
we're just going to book it. Oh, dear. You're going to cast Stench. Of course you're going to cast Stench. Why wouldn't you? Let's see here. we're going to disengage and sprint this way as fast as possible. I don't think that gas likes the fact that we shot him. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Oh, Lord. Oh, actually. You know what? Jump is a bonus action. So we can get the Yankee Leap, essentially. And jump really far away. And then continue to sprint pretty far away. Okay, so this is actually doing wonders here. A little bit of damage ain't too bad. Alright, alright. Let's just continue to dash as far as we can. Alright. Then we're going to... you know what? I can actually... regular action sneak, and then I think jump while stealthed. And then continue to move. But that gets rid of the stealth. Okay, crap. Okay, let's jump all the way up here. And continue to sprint. We're just going to keep looping around, I guess. And, I guess eventually lose them. Oh yeah, and they're going to run through the necrosis too, which is kind of funny.
Time for a new approach. And this will do nicely.
Open the nauseous cloud went away, so there's that. Come on, come on. So let's dash and dash. Alright. That should be more than enough ground travel to lose them, right? Like, surely that's enough. Yeah, they definitely don't know. Did I lose them? I did. Good. I'm going to drop another save. Because, we lost them, dang it. And it's going to be a while before I get to lose them again. And, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, they're just sitting watch here. They're waiting. Guess they wouldn't have a reason to go patrol other areas. Still successful. Uh-oh. Hey, it's the craziest thing. I disappeared. Hey, and it's the craziest thing. You disappeared too. Holy crap. That was probably the roughest experience I've ever had. Oh, misses from Moonrise. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unharmed, or mostly so immediately. Immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who will fail, well, will face first my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Kethric Thorm.
The Absolute's forces have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers.
Fascinating.
Powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
Now, of course, there's plenty of plate mail and stuff over here. This is actually a really good place to get plate mail at. And, yeah, we should probably... There's half plate and great swords here. And let's take Scroll of Revivify. And I'm just going to use that to bring Sylvis back. Then we're going to bring Will back with True Resurrection. Actually, yeah, we're going to bring Gale back with True Resurrection since, you know, that... No!
What now?
No time to rest.
Alright, let's go ahead and help Silas.
I've got a long road ahead.
Help Silas. Let's move the heck out of the necrosis. And I guess let's wait for necrosis to go. Again,
Looking ahead.
there we go. Man, Gale's necrosis is honestly so annoying. There we go.
One with the weave. No one stopped me yet.
Alright. Now, does Will have a Scroll of Revivify? He does. This is the last of our Scrolls of Revivify. After this, we're out.
Wounds taken care of.
Patched up. That'll push it on.
That took 2 short rests just to get out of that. How much XP did we get from that? We got a good bit. We're almost level 6. We're almost high enough level to survive the Gith Yankee for like 2 seconds. Silver ingot, Hill Giant strength, basic poison, some gold. Let's take the plate armor off the Absolute Cultist, see if it fits better. Let's see here, 18 versus our 16. We definitely want that, and oh wow. Looking snazzy, Sylvis. I mean, it's plate armor, alright. Of course, these guys have halberds, bows, and there's Gith Yankee youth that were probably killed by the death shepards and ghouls and the ghast. And
Need to find another way.
oh look, a broken pathway. Isn't that something? Now we can probably do a little bit more exploration, but we're definitely going to need to rest up, and we're definitely going to need to get a permanent way to bring people back from the dead, because this currently ain't going to work.
That might be worth a look.
That may be worth a look, though. Yeah, we definitely need to get high enough level so we can get a... Oh, dig for victory. Dug a 5 buried chest. Scroll of Darkness. Nice. We definitely need to get a cleric to have Revivify so we can have a permanent solution. However, we do have a character up here that will
first walked in the sun.
we can actually get some story with Gale here, with this
Who there,
figure up here.
wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Think some proper introductions are in order here.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Very well, I suppose I'm curious as you are to hear what he has to say.
A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Hang on, you were actually sent here as a divine messenger?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Huh. Even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your you must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale, alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
I mean, that's just monstrous. You're asking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Meine hastra mistraril Italion thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, it shall be done.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion, be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Well, that was quite something.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I always imagined Elminster would have been more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Well, you're seriously considering doing what Elminster said.
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
So that's it. You're on a suicide mission now.
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
All right, I'll make sure we you're not gonna blow yourself up, Gale. Listen, I know I joke about you being a nuclear bomb and stuff, but no, I won't let you.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
I mean, it's a crazy threat, sure, but there surely has to be a better way than just nuking Gale. I mean, that's just rough. Now, of course, it looks like we actually do need some good resting, in the day. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to
This vessel is at
get the
thine.
rest.
The vessel only stares
Yeah,
blankly.
let's see here.
You'll need to make room in your pot.
This soul.
I'm going
This
to.
vessel is at thine.
But the vessel only stares blankly.
This.
I am going to get a rest done.
Live in more interesting times.
And oh wow, sleet storm, cool. Now I should be able to easily just, yeah. What I'm going to do is probably have future me cut ahead. We're going to rest up here and probably end this video up afterwards because it's been a bit of progress. Not much. We got a little bit of XP, but mostly killed some death shepards, and that's really it. Other than that, we ain't exactly got the most to do. We can check out some stuff though. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
What to do?
Okay.
Have a lot on my mind. And,
All right.
well, in it.
And that is 248s, which is more than enough. Alright, and I'm going to cut to 3, 2, 1 now. Alright, we have ourselves enough good berries. Plenty to fully rest up. And I think from here we can get ready to, I guess, check the rest of the area out. Probably don't have to talk to anyone or anything. Looks like that is in fact the case. And of course I'm going to take Astarion and
It's just
Gale
a
with
waste
us.
of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
I beg your pardon, what? Okay. Yeah.
Perhaps if you lost a
Join the party,
follower. Excellent.
take the clone's place.
What's on your mind?
I'm going to have you join the
Would that I
party.
could, but your entourage is full. You'll need to make
And you're going
one
to take Danson's place. You're going to have some pretty good XP, it would seem like.
Watch your back.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Of course, no one has any scrolls of Revivify anymore, so we are going to have to be very, very careful. Now, one thing about this area is we are closing in up on the way into Act 2. This here actually is a way into the Shadow Cursed Lands. I still want to find the Underdark. So, we're going to explore, well, I guess not the rest of this area, since you can see we've explored everything here, basically. Yeah, take Lae'zel to the Inquisitor, talk to the captain of the Githyanki Crash. Gotta do both those things, which we decided to cancel out after we basically got ourselves murdered, mutilated and whatnot. However, we can head on up this way and I guess explore around a little more, check out these nooks and crannies, see if there's anything special. It looks like it's a lot of the same stuff. It looks like it was mostly just the Death Shepards and the Githyanki in this area, which is kind of a shame. Kind of a dang shame, because it would have been real nice to have more to this area, more to the mountain pass, but yeah, it would make sense that it's only like one or two things and nothing else. And I don't think I've... Wait a minute, what is this area? I don't think I've seen this area. To Goblin Camp. Oh, this is that back route. I remember this route. Yeah, this is actually the back way that we actually saw from the other place where the Goblin Camp is, right next to, like, the opposite side of where the Githyanki raiding party is, basically. So this is the back way, where the goblins are. And of course we already killed all the goblins, and although there might actually be... We were told to basically check the goblin camp for a path into the Underdark. And from what I remember, the path is inside, like... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to check the map. Because, yeah, as you can see, it says, travel through the Temple of Saloon. And that's literally the only quest marker we have currently is travel here. If I remember correctly, that's actually in, like, Priestess Guts, like, lab or whatever, and level 2. Wow, that is a callback. Yeah, this brings back memories. We're going back into the Goblin Camp. And of course, we're going to have to find the Underdark. But I actually think this could actually be a good place to wrap things up. It's a little teaser. Sitting here in familiar territory, about to head into somewhere unfamiliar to try and get more XP, get more done, because we need to be level 6 before we can actually fully do the Kresh anyways. So I think this could be a good place to wrap things up. In the next episode, we're going to enter in, investigate the goblin camp a bit better, and go through the temple. But that's going to be it for the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'll have to catch you all in the next one. Later!